and more soldiers are joining in. And more soldiers are joining in. This law, if you trust a student, thinking that the student will be obedient to stay one place, never you take that into your brain to take your eyes off of that student. I know, I won't let that happen again then. Taking his word, thinking that he's gonna stay one place. As I just turn my back to take up his bag, I'm not gonna do that. It's better I hold his hand and pull him along with me towards the bag. We're gonna show you the demonstration. I apologize, sir, for wandering off. Just don't let it happen again, okay? I am gonna make sure, sir, because I set up myself towards danger. Now you know that we are looking out for your safety. And I'm so sorry I turned my back. I must always keep my eyes on you. But because I believe that you weren't gonna do such a thing, but even if that he or she is not gonna wander off, we still need not to turn our eyes. I put you in that spot, sir. When my eyes are open even more, I'm not gonna take my eyes off. And that's the aim now, okay? Okay, sir. And I'm so glad your parents forgave me for turning my back to go for bag. I'm glad they forgave you too, sir. But what happened if you drowned? It would harder for them to forgive me, you know. I know that, sir, because there's no bringing you back. So the officers are gonna show us something on a statue. Now, this place just for the lesson. Now, young man, this is the statue. Yeah, officer, soldier. Now that's why we're showing you this, for you to see the importance of obedience, of obeying the law, you know, obeying what is right for your safety. I know, accident can happen to anyone, you know. That person is not a young person. I know what you're saying, soldier officer. Yeah. So I'm glad that the outcome was okay and safe with you. And we took you to the doctor still for the doctor to check you, and you are alright. You are okay. So lucky you. So bear this in mind and take it as a learning experience of yours. This is a class of knowledge for you to get in your brain. You know that? I know that, soldier officer. Yeah. So is there anything else you're going to show me? First, I've been to a station, inside of the station, to see what it's all about, and that was also a learning experience for you to even see that. We're still glad you get the exposure to see what the inside of our office is all about. I'm educating you, you know. I can see. Yeah, I learned to show the audience that you are. Whoa, that's scary. It is scary things to show the audience and the students so that it don't happen. I'm scared. Don't be afraid to place your feet in the water. You can. You're allowed to put your feet into the water. When someone is in the water with you, when people are around. And don't go out into the deep. I understand, officer, soldier. So I'm gonna take this down now. You receive that understanding. Students have their parents. Yeah. We need not any accident to be happening on air. I thank you so much for the lesson with my students, and I'm gonna educate a class of mine that don't happen again, and the students will know of what happened to that person. Yeah, and we just show it in the statue, you know. We don't place a statue on high as it's taking the place of the Lord, if you know what I mean. We just showcase it on this statue. I understand. The engine is starting now. Yeah, you keep your seatbelts fastened. And it is gonna drive now on the runway. On the long stretch of road here. It's driving now. Yeah. Getting ready for takeoff. Hold on now, my students. Shh. Wow, I feel elevated now. Look around. Look at the side. Through the airplane. Yeah. What do you see? I see the cloud. That's correct. And when the airplane is traveling through the clouds, the airplane at times feel bumpier. And the airplane can take you to any location, place you want to go, any nation, yeah. And journey through the clouds. And it's gonna feel bumpy when we're going through the clouds. Hold on. The airplane will soon depart from the clouds. See? Finally again. We're out of the cloud there now. So when the airplane is going down now, you're gonna feel, starts to feel a little more bumpier and bumpier as it go down. And it takes its time going down and down. I can hear a siren. Yeah, we're almost on land. That's why. Prepare for landing. Shh, on the runway again. Shh. And their firearm can go off, of course. Their gun can accidentally go shooting in the atmosphere and hit someone accidentally. This was just in our time filming on air. This, and seeing characters on air. We still look at certain measures and see which one is the best option, if you know what I mean. I know what you're saying. The youngster was safe with his teacher and with the officer. I got the volume.
It's a beautiful flower. Flowers. White blooms. The flowers are white in color. Yes, the flowers are white. The tree blossom. I'm liking these beautiful white flowers.
That's really
I'm
teacher,
watching you.
alright.
I don't want anything to happen to you. I know. My parents sent me on this trip because the soldiers and police are here. Because you can't take me all by yourself. No, I can't. It's not safe. And it's not allowed for me.
Oh,
Thanks.
know that.
Now. In here is a river fall. You're gonna know what a river fall looks like as well. I'm gonna take you there, alright? Do you know what a lake looks like? And you're gonna know about the river falls. There's the river falls. It is.
I'm just looking at the film of the educational knowledge. Yeah, and teachers and parents, any person who decide to take any child or children on a vacation educational lesson need to know to keep their eyes looking at the child, looking at the children. Yeah, I know what you mean, boss. So that the child and the children can be secured even more. You know what you're saying. So I'm so happy that a rock didn't forward itself towards the child. Yeah, that would be scary. What could happen? Well, I'm glad no rock hit that little boy and he's alive and well. That's the beauty of it, boss. He's alive and well and no rock hit him. Exactly. Answer this question, children, to the story in this film. The student wandered off inside the sea. Did a rock forward itself towards the student and hit the student? The student is alive and well, children, but what do you see in this film? Did the rock forward itself and hit the student? Yes or no? Remembering when we searched for that little boy. I know. Suppose we didn't find him. Well, the beauty of it, we found that little boy out in the ocean. I'm so happy. Yeah, and it's good that we keep everything here on file. The record of it. The video of it. Yeah. It's educational. Yeah, it will teach people to be careful. 'Cause suppose rain came falling down for days and we didn't find him. You know what you're saying. So the beauty is that we found that little boy. I know.